there, Bird here. Thank you for joining me back here at Bird Loves Bear for T-7 until the big day. You have to excuse me, I'm not feeling or looking my absolute best, but the show must go on. The bear will turn 15 in just a couple of days, and she's going to get her songs. Today, I'm going to sing a song that taught her a whole lot about range. So when you enjoy singing as much as Asia does, when it's that special and important to you and you just love it so much, singing 24 hours a day, it's really important that you be able to sing. I mean, if she wants to sing everything. So it's really important that you be able to sing everything well, I would guess. The difference between she and I is that if I ever tried to sing a song and I couldn't, I was just like, well, there's that. I suck at life. That's not my thing. And I may practice by myself or, just hate the fact that I couldn't do it and move on with my life. Asia had a very specific range, and it was right dead in the middle. Classic, pop, not high, not low, very basic, beautiful, talented, but very basic, right there in the center range. She wanted to sing very low, and she wanted to sing songs that were very high. And what's awesome about her is that even if it sounded, excuse me, Bear, this is a compliment, I promise. Even if it sounded horrible, she was doing it anyway. If she wanted to sing a song that was very high, she just happened to fall in love with a song that was very high notes. And she was screeching it all over the place. Did not care who was listening. Didn't care that anyone could hear her. She loved the song. She was enjoying the song. She loves to sing, so she's singing the song. She's a lot like me in that criticism is very, very tough. And so I would try to teach her not only, as a loving friend, as a mother, someone who knew a little about voice, whatever, a teacher, like I would try to not criticize her, but say, hey, I noticed that it kind of sounds like this. Let's try singing like this. And she hated it. She didn't want anything to do with it. Whenever I would try to teach her to sing, from her diaphragm and her lungs rather than her nose and her throat, like all the, pop singers, I would try to show her examples. And I always default to the higher side. I always default to, now when I'm trying to teach her to be more breathy and airy, and we'll do another one of those later, about when she wanted to learn how to sing very low. But she always wanted to sing very high. And it was so screechy and painful for the rest of us. And I would always default to more operatic type songs. I guess that's what I grew up with and what I love. And so when she's like, I hate opera and I hate drama and I'm never going to sing like you. And that's not my style. And I hate that. And you need to stop. Well, I'm not trying to make you an opera singer, baby. I'm not an opera singer. Those are just, working on your range and learning how to breathe and project correctly so that it's a song instead of a screech. And she didn't want anything to do with it. It made her real hateful. I get it. I totally get that. One day I sang for her, and I think it was one of these instances where she was trying to sing very high, and I showed her this example. I sang to her the song Dark Waltz because it was a young, very talented, amazing operatic young lady who sang it. I want to say about Asia's age at the time. She's much older now, but when she sang the song, I want to say she was about Asia's age. And so I sang the song for her, and I had her listen to the song performed, Dark Waltz. And I don't know where the connection was made. I don't know why or how, but she immediately clicked with that song and loved it so much and walked around screeching it for as long as she could. But it's one of those that she could actually handle kind of criticism. It's one that she wanted to stick with, even when it was hard. One that she would walk around singing all the time, no matter what, and would always come rushing to me, Mommy, I hit the note, Mommy, I hit the note, Mommy, I hit the note, and was always so proud. And I was always so proud too that she wanted to stick with that, I was so proud that she loved that song in particular, because that's, my style, something I really love. So, I'm proud that I could sing that song to her after, being this old and, untrained or whatever. But I was really proud that she liked that song, that she cared about that song and that style, and that it's what helped her further her range so much. And now she has such a strong, full range. So today, Baby Bear, we're adding Dark Waltz to your collection. We are the lucky ones who shine like 1,000 suns when all of the color runs together. I'll keep you company in one glorious harmony, waltzing with destiny forever. Dance me into the night, underneath the moon shining so bright, turning me into the light. Time dances whirling past, I gaze through the looking glass and feel just beyond my grasp is heaven. Sacred geometry, where movement is poetry, visions of you and me forever. Dance me into the night, underneath the moon shining so bright. Let the dark waltz begin. Oh, let me wheel, let me spin. Let it take